Welcome back to the channel. This is your host Table4ONE with a worth a first look for the latest free-to-play title, HAWKED, from developers My Games, published by the 4 Winds Entertainment. So if you're unfamiliar with this title, it's currently in an open beta on the PS4 and PS5. It is a game in which it takes Fortnite and pairs it with Hunt Showdown. So from here, when you first log into the your account, you're going to be able to pick male or female, and there's a brief character build here. And you pick from a few gear. This title also features a home hub that is a mini shopping mall. This model isn't my favorite for these type of games, but I'm sure that's going to be heavily monetized once this leaves the beta phase. So here we go. So like I said, this is Hunt Showdown meets Fortnite, so clearly right off the bat, visually speaking, you can see the art style was heavily influenced by Fortnite. And then the gameplay is you and your team are going to drop on an island, and you're going to start collecting weapons and gear so that you can locate these clues, which will be combination keys to open up this vault on the island. And then after you have the vault open, you can secure the item inside. Once you have that item, then all the other real players on the map will know your location, because then you and your team have to get that item to an extraction site and then wait for that extraction site to open for you. So at that point, live players can of course ambush you or strategize however they want to try to take that item from you, just like with Hunt Showdown. Obviously this is more of a friendlier kid version of that title. Obviously, like I said already, heavily inspired by Fortnite graphics. So how does the gameplay feel? During the open beta here, the gunplay feels decent. The melee also feels decent. The movement is good for the most part. I haven't had much issues in terms of bugs or glitches. I will say that this gameplay here, as well as my gameplay with Tutorial Island, when I accepted to do the opening tutorial to get the basics of the game, I was not able to complete either one of those. I got booted from both, and I heavily suspect that's because it is an open beta and it was a connection issue. That it's the message that it gave me. So I'm not going to hold that necessarily against this title. If you enjoy Hunt Showdown, I would say that you're more than likely going to like this title. I don't know if Hunt Showdown obviously goes for a more darker, gritty adult take on this gameplay formula. The kids, I would imagine, are going to flock to this title, especially if they've been burnt out on Fortnite lately. This has a lot of fun potential. Now, one negative side effect so far that me and my daughter have encountered is my daughter was planning on playing this with me earlier, and she tried to join me from her PS4. Well, I'm on a PS5, and there appears to be no cross-gen for this title. So, and that might just be because of the open beta. That might actually change after this launches officially. So with all that in mind, I'm actually going to recommend this title, HAWKED. Like I said, it's a free-to-play open beta. Download it, jump in, formulate your own opinion, test out the gameplay for yourself. You just keep in mind there might be some connection issues or whatnot. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you found it useful, please give the video a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We upload weekly here, Monday through Friday. And of course, as always, it's been your host, Table4ONE. I'll catch you later.